When you're gone, how do you want to be remembered?
As not only as an entertainer, but as a person who cared a lot, and I gave the best that I could.
Have you ever thought about the lives cut short before they could truly begin? It's a heartbreaking reality. Some of the brightest young talents and promising souls lost in tragic, often unexpected ways.
I felt nothing. I felt absolutely nothing for her.
These were lives filled with potential, ambitions, and dreams suddenly ended in moments that left the world in shock. Today we're diving into the untold stories of young people who were murdered or died tragically. Ever wondered what it's like to see an entire era's spirit vanish in a single night? That's what happened on February 3rd, 1959, a night known as the day the music died. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper, three icons on the rise, boarded a small plane after a winter show in Iowa. A storm hit and the plane went down in a cornfield, ending their young lives and leaving fans devastated. They were just getting started, each with their unique sound shaping rock and roll's early years. This crash didn't just end lives, it ended dreams. It's a haunting reminder of how quickly the music can stop.
No, what'd you think about Sharon Tate and her unborn baby?
What did I think about it?
And, yeah.
It's not my world. I don't live in that world.
Well, so you didn't care?
Care?
So, suppose
What the
technically...
hell does that mean, care?
Well, it means law. That means some
Put
sense
me
of...
in solitary confinement, break my teeth out, break my ribs, bust me up, kick me down a hole,
Right.
and then come back and tell me about care. I don't know what care is, man.
Imagine being on the cusp of stardom, a life filled with love and a growing career, only to have it end in unthinkable violence. Sharon Tate was a beloved actress, known for her beauty and talent. At 26, she was 8 months pregnant, preparing for a family with her husband, director Roman Polanski. But on August 8, 1969, she became the victim of the Manson family murders, a crime so brutal it shocked the world.
It was like they were almost going to cut the baby out of her. That's what it looked like.
Her death marked a turning point in Hollywood's golden era, a tragic loss that felt senseless and cruel. Sharon's life and legacy remain a haunting reminder of innocence lost too soon.
Spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed
A little girl with a voice that could light up any room, Judith Barcy captured hearts in roles like The Land Before Time and All Dogs Go to Heaven. But behind her bright screen presence was a dark home life. At just 10 years old, Judith was taken by a tragic act of violence from her own father. She had so much potential, so much life left to live, but her reality was far from the fairy tales she brought to life. Judith's story is a painful reminder of the dangers some face behind closed doors, a young star gone far too soon.
Well, when I'm not performing or I don't have to do special TV things, I like to be like this, relaxed, just like anybody else.
If you could capture a dream on stage, it would look like Selena Quintanilla. Known for her vibrant energy and powerful voice, Selena was a sensation, ready to break into the mainstream music world. But at just 23, her life was tragically ended by someone she trusted, her fan club president, Yolanda Saldivar. The murder took place in a Texas motel, and that 911 call still echoes in fans' memories.
What is your location? Days Inn Motel. It's 901 Navigation Boulevard. What's wrong, man? We have a woman ran in the lobby, said she's been shot. She's laying on the floor in her blood.
Selena's impact on Latin music is immeasurable, and her legacy continues to inspire. She was taken too young, but her light remains as bright as ever.
It's gonna end up getting in the way and hurting you in the end. Unfortunately, not many people are lucky enough to traverse through things like that and come out on the other side, you know. And a lot of people don't make it, they don't live through it.
There's something haunting about a child star whose life ends too soon. Brad Renfro burst onto the scene in The Client, showing raw talent at just 11 years old. But Hollywood's darker side took its toll. Brad struggled with the pressures of fame, and at only 25, he lost his battle with addiction. His tragic end was a reminder of how vulnerable young stars can be, even when they seem to have it all. For fans, Brad wasn't just an actor. He was a kid we watched grow up, a young life that flickered out too soon. Rob Knox wasn't just another young actor. He was a rising star in the Harry Potter series, set to be part of a global phenomenon. But in 2008, at only 18, his life was tragically cut short in a senseless act of violence outside a bar in London. Rob had been defending his younger brother when he was fatally stabbed. His bravery and potential were undeniable, leaving fans and colleagues mourning the loss of someone who had so much more to give. Rob's story reminds us of the fragility of life and the senselessness of violence.
No, I never heard that. Get a bit fat ass.
Sammy Kane Kraft was more than just an actress. She was an athlete with a fierce passion for baseball. Cast in the Bad News Bears remake, Sammy was known for her fire and tenacity, bringing authenticity to the role. But her story took a tragic turn on October 9, 2012, when at 20 she was killed in a car accident in Los Angeles. Her life, filled with promise, was suddenly cut short. Sammy's death left a hole in the hearts of those who admired her grit and spirit. She was one of a kind, a talent we lost too soon.
Are we all gonna die?
No, baby. No way. Not if I have anything to say.
J. Madison Wright Morris captured the hearts of sci-fi fans in the show Earth 2 with her talent and vibrant spirit. After leaving acting to pursue a quieter life, Madison faced serious health battles, eventually undergoing a heart transplant. It seemed she had been given a second chance, but tragically, Just one day after her honeymoon in 2006, Madison passed away at only 21 due to heart complications. Her story is one of resilience, strength, and bittersweet irony. A young woman who seemed to conquer everything, only to leave us just as she'd found happiness. Christina Grimmie was a voice that could lift spirits, a rising star on The Voice and YouTube. She had a devoted following and was on the brink of mainstream success. But after a concert on June 10, 2016, she was tragically shot by a fan during a meet and greet. Christina was only 22, with so much life and music left to give. Her death shocked fans and sparked discussions about the need for greater security. For those who knew her music, Christina's legacy lives on, a voice and spirit that can never truly be silenced.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
The stories of these young lives remind us of how fragile life truly is. They left a mark on the world, yet were gone far too soon, leaving us to wonder what they might have achieved. Were you moved by any of these stories? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. And if you'd like to hear more stories that delve into the mysteries and legacies of those who left us too soon, don't forget to subscribe. Stay with us as we remember lives lost, but never forgotten.